So guys, welcome back to Skinworks. Is the tattoo industry slowly declining? Let's find out.
So Brian asked me earlier on if I can do any magic, and I've got this trick for you.
Oh, I give him it. He'll think he's back in Turkey.
It's a condom from Turkey.
So Jam, can you explain to people what is happening in the tattoo industry at the minute?
As a tattoo studio, I think we're as busy as we've ever been, if not busier. I think more people now, even though bills and stuff are getting more expensive, they still want to spend money on themselves and always look good. I don't think money's an object to people who want tattoos, and we're as busy as we've ever been.
Jam's turned up for work, she's probably late again.
Right, I'm just going to say that. This is Jazz, she's up at way to work. Dreamweave, you heard it first. That's a favourite food, red relish up at Road.
So what have you noticed that's different in the studio then, with being a lot more busier?
Just how much the receptionist is replying back to messages. It's gone from like answering a few messages on a morning or an afternoon to virtually full time all day, just replying back to messages with people asking for quotes and obviously tattoos. Really, you know, it's that busy that
Sort of a job in itself.
yeah, it's a full time. We could actually have two receptionists, one that helps us out and makes coffees and things, and one that's just answering messages. But it's not trying to say that we're the busiest studio. It's just showing you that we're busy, and it's just full time. We've just started Apprentices on, and already you're getting 20-30 messages with people wanting to book in with them. I think people just want to spend money on tattoos, and it's not going to stop. Well, hopefully not in our career. Also, I want to mention obviously Megan. That's we'll class her as our apprentice, but I think she's gone to the next step now. I don't know what we call it in here, but the amount of work that she's doing and how good the quality is, I think prices need to be dearer.
Quite unbelievable the quality she's getting to say she's only actually been tattooing 12 months.
She does stick to a style that she knows that she's good at, which is the key to being a tattooist, I think.
Yeah, not going out your comfort zone.
And that's, you'll see obviously when my dad's been tattooing, the stuff that we're giving him to do is stuff that we know that he'll be able to do. And you do see quite a lot of people stepping out that comfort zone straight away and not wanting £50 an hour for work that they can't do. So this afternoon we have got a special guest in. We can't tell you who he is, but you will have seen him on a film called The Crow, Edward Scissorhands. But I will introduce you later on when he's in the chair.
So this morning I've got Zoe in. Zoe come to us around 4 or 5 years ago for a tattoo. Now today I do know she's having a bum cover up. Whether she lets me film it or not, I don't know. So we'll have to see how it goes. You might be lucky, you might not.
So we've got John in this week. How do you find OnlyFans is going for you?
Absolutely fantastic. Bit slow on the uptake, but it's going alright.
Right, John. How did you hear about Skinworks?
Through a friend, a lad called Liam, and he was just raving about it. Said they were a massive wait to get in, so yeah, that's how I heard about it.
Well, my next one is, I can remember that you dropped on with a cancellation. Were you quite shocked knowing that there were quite a long waiting list?
Not really. So I've seen all your work and that, so I knew I'd have to wait for a bit, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
I've seen that you've got a few tattoos. Do you think you've got the bug now?
100%. Yeah, 100%. I can't get enough of it. I just absolutely love it. Yeah, and I'm gonna just keep going till I get to where I want to be. Yeah.
Well, what's your plan long term? Have you got a plan?
Yeah, I want my legs doing when I'm brave enough. One of them's wooden, so it's not going to be easy.
I can get there.
And I have got woodworm in it as well, so it's going to make it even tougher, but, you know, should be alright. So yeah, getting the legs done. And then I might just top it all off with a
Throat tattoo.
throat tattoo.
And then last one, how has your experience been at
Sexual. Yeah, it's been brilliant. It's been a good laugh, put you at ease, and yeah, it's just been great.
It must be good because we've invited him on a skiing holiday in February and he said yes, so
10 out of 10?
Yeah, it's awesome. 10 out of 10, yeah. Recommend it.
So, as a lot of people have been following, actually our father, our dad, Jan, has eventually given to us and he's decided to start doing a few tattoos. So this is going to prove to people that with the right guidance, we can make anyone become a tattooist, within reason. So you'll follow his journey if you've got us on Instagram or Facebook, and you'll see his progress. So we've got Ollie back in the studio. The new apprentice is attempting, lift you up Ollie, Biggie Smalls. Let's see how he gets on with this one. We're going to test it. So he's going to leave it at that for now. What do you sort of think of that, Ollie? Obviously you want one who had his first tattoo.
Yeah.
Think he's improved much?
Yeah, there's quite a lot.
And only 8 tattoos, so I don't think that's bad going to be
No,
fair.
not to post it out of bag like this. Not after the tattoos.
So I think by Christmas, we'll be on to a winner. We might have some hard challenges on the way, but you've got to get there.
Yeah.
Cheers for coming.
It's all good. Thank you.
I thought that was Mr. Flick for a minute.
It is Mr. Flick.
He's back.
I am.
He's back and ready.
I am.
So John, when customers come in shop for the first time, they always say, wow, look at all the stuff you've got laying around. A minute, it's like a bike shop upstairs. What's the reason for this?
Reason is because it's an interest that I've got where I like old vintage things, or they aren't going to be old, but just something that's a little bit unusual. We got this bike yesterday. That's like a beach cruiser. It's got a Honda 50 engine in it, and it's something that you can't really put a price on it because someone's customly built it. And when customers come in, they always like something that is a little bit different. This one is a 1991 Cake 60. And I think you had this bike when you were about, what would you be, 8-year-old?
Yeah, I've been racing them at 8 to 10, maybe 8, yeah.
That one's fully restored, so to get something that's that clean is better than having money in bank, and also to get to see it every day, it's always a bonus. And then that one there is just, that's my own bike that we use during winter, but I thought there's no point having it sat in the garage, we might as well have it up here where it looks good and people can see it. This is a bit different, this ain't got an engine, this is a rally burner. And you won't believe how many people come in, mainly men, and they see it from when they book in and say, God, I used to have one of them, or a kid, I only paid 30 quid for it. But same bike now is roughly going for £5 to £1,000 depending on condition. We've got a bit of all sorts. We've got, if we're into war, we've got a bit of a musket.
It's a bit like
Braveheart.
Scrappy challenge.
Oh, there goes light.
There goes the vintage light.
There goes industrial light fitting. Machine gun.
Genuine.
Shot a few Germans with this on holiday over a sun lounger. We've had to convert kitchen downstairs to put all the stuff down there, so it's like a museum. I'll show you one thing that the most customers talk about, and it's something that one customer gave us that had a tattoo done, and I'll show you now what it is. Here it is. Puffer fish. the most people talk about is this object in the shop. I don't know why, but it was a customer that gave us it. And virtually every day or every week, someone will say, "Well, is that a puffer fish you've got up there?" And I don't think it's that good, to be fair, but every customer likes it.
I want like sit on it.
But I think everyone will remember this one.
Old classic. So guys, like Jan said, we have not been as busy as this ever. Around 10 years ago when we started, we really didn't know how long we were going to have tattooing, and we thought we'd probably slowly see a decline. But today we're as busy as we've ever been. There's no two ways about it. We're getting more messages, people are booking in, there's just no end to this tattoo game. So although it's affecting you at home, it's not affecting the tattoo industry at all.
So don't forget, we have 5 artists working at Skinworks. We've got from the Apprentice right up to me and Jordan, who's had like over 10 years experience. I'm not saying the others aren't no good, but it's just due to experience of different pricing that we do here. And obviously, whatever suits the customer best, that's who the tattoo will be booked in with.
So there's something for everybody.
Like Asda.
As the price. But we don't very often have a sale on. Right, Brian, back in the chair once again. So today you're having Skinworks logo. After coming here for like 5 years, how come you've only decided to have it now?
Because the best man that's come along now
The best man.
You do for me, Brian. You keep talking, Brian.
is supposed to be an apprentice. That some of the work that he's done on me are as good as what I've seen from other tattoo shops.
Thank you, Brian.
Jan is like part of my family. He looks after me when I'm feeling down. He gets me to get out of the house and come and come into the shop, and gets me going like, and I go see other people, and it's good like. It's really good feel for my mental health like, because I don't struggle with mental health like. I've had spells in field head like, but I'm better off now having contact with other people.
You enjoying me dance band today, Patrick?
Very, very nice.
Are you going to go again one day?
Definitely, 100%. Mint as fuck.
A little bit different.
Recommended.
For a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
a piece that?
Proper good. Recommend. Halo, motherfuckers.
Sing a song about